What is going on, everyone, and welcome to my update video for August. And if you are new to the channel or have no idea what this is, it's essentially where I go over upcoming games, events, and stuff that will be happening throughout August. So if you ever forget, you can just rewatch it. And before I start anything, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel recently. We've been doing really well, and I actually am curious, where did you guys find my channel from, or what game did I play that made you check it out? Because I've been doing YouTube since 2011, have over 200 games on the channel, and it's just really awesome to know that everyone has checked out something, whether it's the same game or not. And I truly can't say thank you enough for all the support. Hopefully one day this can become a full-time job, but until then, hopefully you guys are just enjoying everything. And if you don't follow my Twitch channel already, feel free to go do so. All the links will be in the description. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But let's get started with all the games. I do have a little list of stuff. So let's go in order. So August 1st, or today, maybe a little bit later. The first ESO DLC for the Shadows of the Hist comes out. And a lot of you guys have been on my channel from ESO. So that's coming out. Now, this isn't really like a story expansion. It's more of you get a few new dungeons and then a lot of cosmetic DLC. So, to be quite honest, there's really not much that's going to be happening. I might do a couple videos on the dungeons, and that's pretty much all the DLC. But we'll do a quick review of just what's new and stuff. So, in case you kind of just quit the game or have no idea what's going on, I can do a recap video for everything. So it's a small expansion, just a few new late game dungeons and stuff. As for the story, you could just continue watching everything wherever you left off. There's over 800 ESO videos on the channel, so no rush if you are just anywhere. It's not even related. It's just more end game stuff and cosmetics. So if you're still stuck somewhere, feel free to ask, and I'm more than happy to try to help you out. Next on our list is the Batman Telltale game. Now, if you don't know Telltale, they make games that are story-based and decision-making. They're episodic games where you get a new one every month or something. And it's kind of your decisions matter. Telltale games, their decisions really don't matter, but they give you choices anyway, even if you get the same ending. So the first episode comes out on August 2nd. I'll be playing that. There's been a lot of other things that they have done on the channel. Just in case you've never heard of the developers before, or what they've done the Minecraft story mode. I don't know how many people actually enjoyed that, but it's on the channel. The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, and there's a few more that I just don't remember. But those are the big ones. And yeah, so that's coming out on the 2nd. Batman. It's fantastic. Next, August 9th, we have No Man's Sky. Now, this one, it got delayed a couple of times. I was going to originally play it when it came out before, but it's coming out August 9th now. And that one comes out for PC and I do believe PS4. So, probably going to get it on the PC version just because apparently it's an open world game. And they said it's going to be a super big game where you just explore. And to be honest, I don't even know if there's a story to it. It's just more exploration and do whatever you want. So we'll probably make a few videos of that. I will be getting it, checking it out, but don't expect too much from it because, to be honest, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing if there's no story. Just wander around and that's it. So, kind of looking forward to that, but to be honest, I feel like everyone is going to be playing it because it's been so hyped for the past 2 years since it got announced, and it's finally coming out in August, so that's always cool. Now, the next game, or is not really a game, it's more of a DLC for Fallout 4. It's the Nuka World expansion. Now, I do believe this is a story expansion, so that means there might be another series of that. If you are new to the channel or just haven't watched my Fallout series in general, I have completed every single DLC and the main campaign, so if you want to watch that, links in the description as well. So it's always cool to watch. And yeah, Fallout 4. I don't have a date for that, but apparently it's in August. So if you guys if it comes out on some random day, I'll just find out someday. I do have the season pass, so I guess I'll just find out randomly one day when it updates on Steam. I'm just like, oh, okay, this came out. That's cool. We'll play it then. And the biggest game on my list this month is Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Now, if you don't know, Deus Ex Human Revolution is my all-time favorite game. I'm probably more excited about this game than pretty much any game that came out in the past few years. I've played Deus Ex Human Revolution at least 5 times from start to finish. I've watched people speedrun it. I even attempted to learn it, but then I was just it's too many cutscenes, and I hated the opening that took 5 minutes and unskippable. So I just gave up on that. But yeah, super excited for Mankind Divided. That is going up on the channel 100%. Even though they had a lot of controversy, I think that's what it's called, or just people hating on it just because of their pre-order thing in the past. If a certain number of people pre-ordered that, then you get extra awards, and then a few weeks later they took it out, and then if you just pre-order, you get everything regardless. But yeah, most hyped game for me, potentially game of the year, hopefully. And yeah, that's coming out on the 23rd. Expect that to be happening. It's going to be something to look out for. And yeah, I'm super excited for that one. So our final game for the month is on the 30th, and that is World of Warcraft Legion, the expansion. So if you've been following the channel for the past month or so, I've been doing a World of Warcraft Warlock series, and that one is pretty much going up until the 9th, I believe. Then they had an announcement today, or actually yesterday, from when you guys are seeing this, that on the 9th, everyone can start making the Demon Hunter characters, and if you pre-ordered it, that's what happens. I don't think you can actually play the story or anything, but it's just to create your Demon Hunter character, which is probably one of the things everyone is going to be returning for, or the new story at least. So pretty excited for that. One thing that they did, which I don't like, is if you pre-ordered the physical edition, unfortunately you either have to buy it again or do something about it, like contact their customer support. I have no idea how it works, but people have done it in the past. So if you pre-ordered the digital one, you just get all your bonuses on the day they unlock and whenever it's patched. So unlike me, I ordered the physical one because, I kind of wanted the collector's edition for the first time. I've usually always digital copied it, but then I don't even remember when the last expansion for World of Warcraft even came out. I know I bought Draenor a year ago, and it was digital because it was on sale or something. So as for World of Warcraft, this is going to be my first physical copy of it, and that's pretty cool. So I didn't know about that. I didn't know you were going to get stuff early. So I might buy the digital one just so I can make the Demon Hunter on the 9th and then get some videos up. And when the game officially launches, I'll probably just make another video giving away the copy of it, I guess. Or just the game, because I got the collector's edition, which comes with the statue or something like that. And that's really all I wanted. So I'm going to have 2 copies. I'm just going to give one away eventually when it comes out or so. I don't know. And yeah, that's pretty much all the games that came out or are coming out that I'm interested in August. So I know I might have missed some indie games. I do check Steam regularly, so if you want to leave any recommendations or anything, feel free to go do so. Yeah, just unlike the past few months, there's actually a few games that are interesting that are coming out this month. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty busy month. As for a recap, I think the Batman one is 2 hours an episode, so that's just going to be a one thing. So just make one long video. You guys can watch it at your own time. No Man's Sky is... I don't even know how I'm going to be recording it, just because I don't even know if there's a story. But yeah, we'll be doing that. Fallout 4, the Nuka World, I'll do it from start to finish, like a Let's Play, just like we always do. And Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, going to be a full Let's Play, 100%. I am super hyped for that game. ESO is probably going to be a couple of videos just because there's not much to do in that one. And of course, World of Warcraft Legion is probably going to be going on for a couple of months. But it doesn't even start to the 30th, so essentially it's not even in August. Maybe like a day or a bit. Okay, so as for other events, I don't think there's actually anything else happening. But there's one thing I did want to show you. I do have the Oculus Rift, and for all of you who have seen some of my videos in the past, I do have some VR games, but there's not much on the store. So if you want to recommend something to me, or you are a developer or publisher, feel free to contact me. Email works best, and even on weekends, that's fine. I'll try to get back to you. But if you do have a game you would like me to check out, feel free to leave it in the description or something, or like check the comments or whatnot, email me. And I'm always looking forward to new games for the Oculus, because really, there's not much on the store. I knew that going in. When I went to go buy this or pre-order it like in January, I knew the store wasn't going to be updated for a few months and it wasn't going to be much. But I guess now that people have like the Vive and the Oculus now, more developers are going to like start creating stuff. So that's always cool. And yeah, one other thing is that I have started a Patreon. I really haven't done much with it, but I just figured if you want to like check it out and read a little bio or something and possibly support me, that would be really cool, and I would always appreciate it. But if you don't, that's fine. It's essentially like another way of supporting your favorite content creators or developers. I'll leave a link in the description. I'm not going to talk too much about it. It's just like if you know what it is, it's cool. If not, feel free to go read about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is another recap. What Let's Play or what game did I play that made you check out the channel or check out my videos? I am actually curious. So leave that in the comments, and I love reading it. If you have any other questions or concerns, feel free to leave it in the description. If it's like a personal one, feel free to send me a private message or email me as well. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more gameplay. A little bit later. Have a fantastic day.